Hello everyone, Bobby from Forsaken Legends here, and in this video I want to talk about the pre-launch options and the billing model that we're moving forward with after public launch. So, when you come in on the pre-launch, no matter what package you choose, I'll go over those all in a second, you get unlimited playtime up until the public launch. So, the servers are online 24/7, 365. We constantly update it with new builds, and no matter what package you come in at, you have full access to the game anytime you want. So you can play it for as much as you want. After public launch, the way we're working this is the game access is allowed through game time cards. So these are in-game items that you can trade, you can purchase off the auction house, you can earn them as rewards. There's a lot of different ways you can get them in-game without having to pay a penny. But of course you can also purchase them through our website for example, a 30-day game time card would be $9.99 on our website. So you could either go to our website and those you could purchase the item and they would show up in your bags for whatever character you want to use them on. They are account wide, so no matter what character you use them on, it'll increase for all of your characters. So it's account wide, not character wide. So once again, they're in-game items, so if you have a guild mate who has a ton of game time cards that they've accumulated, you can get one off of them. You could purchase it for whatever in-game currency or trade you want. If they need help doing something and you help them out, they can give you one of the items. And there'll be different time frames as well, so there might be a day, a week, month, 3 month, 6 month, a year type game cards, all with different values for in-game and on our website. So the way it'll work is when you run out of game time, then all of your abilities and skills will become inactive. So you can still walk around the game, but you can't actually use your skills, mounts, that sort of a thing. So the other thing we want to do to solve the issue of you running out of game time in the middle of a raid or fighting a boss or something like that in the world is we would give you a buffer period. So let's say you run out of time, we would show a warning on your screen saying, hey, you're out of game time. Make sure you take care of this in the next 5 hours or 3 hours or whatever type of thing, so that you can finish what you're doing without having to worry about all of a sudden you're in the middle of something and all of your abilities just go dark. So that would never happen. We're not going to just shut you off like that, but we'll give you a little buffer period and let you know that you need to take care of this as soon as possible type of thing. If you have any questions on this billing model or how we're moving forward with it, feel free to register on our forums. It's free and you can ask questions and I'd be happy to answer them for you. And just to reiterate, this is for after the game goes public. So any playtime or play test up until the public launch is all included with any purchase of the pre-launch. So here's the game minimum requirements. So make sure you take a look at that before you come in on the pre-launch. We do require DirectX 11. So here's a good minimum and recommended requirements. Once again, you do get instant game access. So as soon as you buy any of these packages, you'll be able to go right over to the forums and you'll see the pre-launch area at the bottom unlocked for you no matter what package you do. If you come in as a King's Advisor, you'll have a second section down here unlocked with separate updates and things like that. So you'll have instant access. So you go to the updates, you go in there and you click on a link and it'll download the latest build to your computer, and then you can access the game right away. So let's go over the options here. So we've got for $29, you can come in as a council member. So you get access to the pre-launch area in our forums. You get access to all gameplay sessions, test sessions. You get an extra game or an extra bag in-game once the game goes public. And you get a common playing card pack. So the way the common playing card packs work is actually, I'll go over those in another video. I've got a section down here for special notes. It's probably better to do that instead of trying to explain all of the C belows in this one video. So when you're done watching this video, make sure you come down here and watch the special notes, and it explains this stuff in better detail. So you also get bind on equip books that players can share. So that way if you're playing with a friend, you get XP bonuses and things like that. And you'll also get a special title and for forums and in-game. And then you'll get the Steam key for the full game, and 1 month's full access to Forsaken Legends once we have our public launch. So after our public launch, you'll get one of those 30-day game time cards included with any of these pre-launch packages. So you'll have a full month of the public game once it's ready. So if you come down and choose any of the other options, they all compound. So you get, if you did a council chief, you would get all of this plus all of this. And same here, if you come in as a royal executor, you'll get all of this and all of this. So you can take a look at the different options and see which one appeals to you most. Which option stands out to you the most and what level you want to come in at. I will say, if you come in as a King's Advisor, you do have a special area on the forums and extra builds. Basically, the way it works with King's Advisors is we kind of use them as an alpha for the alpha. So if you're a King's Advisor, you'll get access to builds before any of the other groups. And usually the way it works is the other groups update their build maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. Once we have a more stable build with features to release to them, the King's Advisors will have more frequent updates where they help us test the features early on and make it more stable for the rest of the pre-launch group before we get their feedback. So the build times will vary between the groups. So that's all the different features. So these are you can just read the different perks and see which one fits best for you. And then make sure you check out the special notes, and I will explain some of the individual features a little more in that video. That way this one doesn't carry on for too long. If you have any questions on this at all, feel free to register on our forums, and I would be happy to answer any questions you may have before you pick a package. So, all right, we want to really thank you. Kyle, Preston, and I want to thank you for deciding to come on board with us early, helping us create the Forsaken Legends world as we have it in our heads, and just really bring this game to life and help us get over this development hurdle by supporting the game early on and being able to be there from the very start all the way to the end. So thank you very much, and be sure to check out that video below. Thanks.